Welcome, Tech Divas and Allies. This is your Chief Tech Diva, Nicole Scheffler, and I'm on fire to share with you on this episode a little bit of behind the scenes. There's been a lot going on the podcast. I'm so excited about it. As well, it would not be an episode if I didn't leave you 1% better. So I'm going to share my 4-step goal framework that will help spark your success. And I'll leave you with some inspired action on how you could take your success secrets and put them out into the world and leave a legacy for women in tech. So let's get started. As you may have noticed, I dropped some amazing podcast episodes over the past few weeks. So if you're not subscribed and you're thinking about it, please hit that button because we have one more coming up. I got the pleasure to speak with Jillian Michaels, fitness guru. We put aside our typical talk track around fitness and eating healthy and got to talk about career fitness, things that she sees consistently in the mindset of people that help them overcome limiting beliefs and move to a place of success. And I thought it was really interesting to watch her react because I don't think she typically gets this angle on the topic. So it was a nice challenge for me and probably a refreshing conversation for her. So make sure you check that out. Let me know what you thought. Then I got to sit with my mentor and coach, Jack Canfield. It was only a few years ago that I myself was reading his book, The Success Principles, before soon after I was in a book with Jack, Pillars of Success, and then found myself sitting in an intimate Zoom session, one-on-one, talking directly about how his success principles apply to women in technology. No better person than Jack Canfield himself to share that with us. And it was a true honor. I was on top of my game, had everything together. Shout out to Little Space Studio here in Grand Rapids that really allowed me to focus on the content and the experience and not so much worrying about the set. I did decide to go there and do encourage you, if you have a high stakes meeting or you're training someone or doing a very important thing, that you might want to look at spaces like that are in your community that can help you offload the production part of it. The last thing you want is someone taking down the internet at your house to watch Blippi. So check something like that out. Highly recommend. I'll tell you, at the end of the interviews with Jack, I had worked so hard to stay focused and do the best job I could. And after the recording was done, I just let out like a huge breath and just thanked him. And I couldn't hold back the emotion of gratitude, of realization, and of joy from being able to share that with him. And to be able to give that back to you is so amazing. So I really hope you can see my heart in those episodes. But most of all, that is what I'm trying to share with you. These important messages that can help you get from where you are to where you want to be. And we can't do that without a little bit of learning. So let's get that 1% better. I'm going to teach you a 4-step goal framework. If you do these things, you will get closer to sparking your own success. So let's do it. The first thing is mindset. You need to have a mindset that believes you can achieve. Don't waste your time and self-talk on barriers of why you can't or why you shouldn't or why you're not good enough. To the left. Let's focus on your strengths. Let's reverse those. Let's tell yourself, hey, I've accomplished this. I've gotten a master's degree. I've gotten these certifications. I've won these deals. I've proven myself. I've done this work. I've developed these applications. And now I'm ready to take it to the next level. Let's say your goal is a career change, a promotion. What a great one for Tech Divas. You're looking for the promotion, you're ready to go. Well, the first step is the mindset that you believe you can do it. You believe that you are ready and you have become a master of your craft and you're ready to take it to the next level. So that's mindset. Second, visioning. You have to vision yourself. What do you feel like when you wake up in the morning? What does your day look like? What does your calendar look like? Who are you talking to? What conversations are you a part of? How is your balance? Are you at home? Are you working remote? What does it really feel like? Are you serving customers? Are you serving your internal development teams? Are you helping the supply chain? Does this make you happy? Are you passionate about this work? Once you start to envision yourself there, you know it's the right place, you believe yourself, you're ready to go, then you want to set that goal. And you want to make sure you can answer how much by when. How much by when? Of course, SMART goals, write them down. If you leave this episode and you write down a goal for yourself that explains how much by when, you will notice that you will start to accelerate into that goal. Your mind will start working, especially if you do all 4 of these things. But if you take away one, write down your goals, put them where you can see them, and check in on them. It's like reconciling your bank account, right? If you want to see how much you made and how much you spent, if you're doing that once a year, it's quite a pain to look back at every month's statement, and the chances are you're probably not going to do it. So you're really not going to know what you achieved, where you were at for the year. Same with your goals. If you set goals for a year at your work, set those milestones along the way. It's like saving your progress in a video game, right? Save your progress, check in, add a little bit. Hey, I was working on this leadership and I did these things and it helped me get there. And then at the end of the year, you're not trying to go back to the year of everything you've done. You're trying to look at the overall view from all your checkpoints along the way. And are your goals SMART? S, specific. M, measurable. A, attainable. R, realistic. And T, time bound. Or simply ask yourself how much by when. And write the statements, write those goals in that way. I will achieve a promotion to the next level senior manager by December 31st, 2021. Great. There's a time, there's a date, there's specific. Maybe what company, maybe I could be more specific, right? Or what does that look like for you? And the last piece is affirmations. This is the hardest one to do in practice. I always challenge my own team on it. An affirmation is taking that goal as if you have achieved it, acting as if you have achieved it, and putting an action and a feeling word on it. So an example with a promotion would say, I am feeling so happy helping my team find success as a senior manager in the cloud business unit at this company on January 1st because I know I'm going to make a difference and I'm enjoying the work that I do. Make it be true to that vision. If that vision comes true, how would you feel? Write those affirmations down. Put them somewhere where you could see them every day. I prefer somewhere where you brush your teeth because that's how you train your mind. By looking at those affirmations, embodying it, and your brain and body and mind and actions will start to follow it. When things come into your life, you'll start to say, I should do those things. So by looking at the goal setting in 4 different ways, your mindset, your vision, your goal setting, and your affirmations, you are going to be on your pathway to success. And for more great details on goal setting in particular, I have a new course that's available on goal setting on my website. And speaking of inspired actions, I want to remind you all of this amazing opportunity for the collaborative book that we just launched called One Habit to Spark the Tech Diva Revolution. Collaborative books allow you to take the return on time for writing a book and you write a small chapter of the book, and there's a fee associated to get it fully published, white glove, roll out the VIP carpets for the tech divas so that we can move on to what really matters. And I guarantee you will be satisfied. Join me on the journey as I shoot to get 100 tech divas and allies in this book, laying down our habits, sparking success for an experience of a lifetime. So take inspired action, check out the book. I want to see those goals written down, and let's do this. So thank you again for all the support. What a great pit stop to reflect on all these great guests that we've had, and a huge sense of gratitude to our listeners, supporters, and of course, to our future co-authors of the One Habit book. If you have questions, let me know. A link to the book website will be below. And if you're hearing this afterward, check to see if it's on the shelves. We would love for you to read it and get inspiration one habit at a time. Thank you so much. Until next time, have a great day.